never have I ever gotten bubblegum stuck in my hair. Do you ever fall asleep chewing gum? You never have? You guys have? How did you get it out? Did you cut it out? You got to cut it out? Yeah. Do you know what you can use? Does anybody know what you can use to get bubblegum out? Peanut butter. Ice works too? It's good to know. I always had to do peanut butter. All right. There's still time for you. Don't worry. All right. This is a good one. Never have I ever laughed so hard I peed my pants. Be honest. There's no judgment here. We're all friends. You say never? I don't believe you, Casey. Yeah, there we go. Honesty is the best policy. We don't believe Casey, do we? No. Come on, Casey. Yeah. Not yet, anyway. All right, next one. Never have I ever used someone else's toothbrush without telling them. Never? You have? You have? Whose? Tell us now.
My wife's.
Your wife. I was gonna say, was it your brother? You know, maybe. I don't know. It's been a while.
But it was my brother. There was actually, to add to that story about the pee. When we were doing independent wrestling, we were in a tag team match, myself and my brother against two of my great friends, Shane Helms and a guy named Mike Maverick, another team. And they had a special spot they were doing. Boom, 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 and it was going to end up with a standoff. And they were going to go up and like do a drop kick towards each other but miss. But Jeff just like totally ghosted the guy and didn't do it. He did the drop kick and he looked like a fool. And he got down and landed on the mat. And he just, because we're all friends, he's like, what's up with that? And immediately, and I laughed so hard on the apron, like a couple drops definitely came out. I could not resist. It's a true story.
That's amazing. You heard it here first, guys. Okay, this is a good one, and I think one we can all relate to. Never have I ever borrowed someone else's Netflix login account without telling them. The truth comes out. Look, honesty. See, there we go. You guys, you have your own accounts. Look.
I thought they were going to say yeah.
You gotta share. The price went up. It's hard out here.
All right, he was a young kid. He needed the money.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. All right, never have I ever worn my pajamas all day long. I think we can. You've never done that?
No, I don't think I've ever even worn pajamas. As crazy as that sounds.
Just sleep in your wrestling outfit, right? Yeah.
Just shorts.
Yeah, there you go.
This is only a kid.
That's awesome. Okay, another more teeth brushing here. We love hygiene. Never have I ever forgotten to brush my teeth before work or school. Yeah. Well, you could use it as an intimidation factor, right? You don't brush your teeth, you
I
get someone's face.
suppose.
Yeah.
I guess
okay.
that's about the most positive way you can see it.
Exactly, 100%. Okay, never have I ever accidentally eaten a dog treat. Never? No. Oh, now say more on that. You have?
Yes, several times actually. My oldest daughter, we actually ate a few dog treats together that were pretty good. And we are dog people. I can't imagine human existence without canines.
Could not agree more. Wait, so what kind of dogs do you have?
We have a corgi. It's the first corgi we've ever had. That's our newest dogs, and we've always been weenie dog people. So Dachshunds. We have two Dachshunds, a corgi, a full-blooded pit, and then like a hybrid pit mix with something else.
I love that. A little of everything. I love it. Now, do you guys have pets also? Pets? Yeah.
I had a dog at one point. My wife is not a dog person, so I don't own a dog anymore. She does like cats, but I don't think she wants any of that in the house. She's actually, ironically, from Queens.
No way.
And she's Puerto Rican.
Oh my gosh.
So she's
Queens.
pretty, everything has to be immaculate all the time, which that doesn't really work with animals.
Sure.
But she has a couple of birds now. And she digs her
Birds.
worms.
Do they talk? A little bit?
Mine talks, he doesn't
Go
shut
birds.
up, yeah.
Love that.
Mine talks all the time. I have an African gray, and he
That's
talks all the
awesome.
time.
I love that. My TikTok became all bird videos at one point, and I just love to listen to them talk. I think it's so cool. Okay. All right, we're almost here. Never have I ever eaten food that fell on the floor. Do you guys believe in the
5-second rule.
There we go. Now, do you think that applies everywhere? Like, what if you're, okay, see, Like, what if you're like in like a, I don't know, like a gross bathroom? Food falls on, no,
It's
right?
over.
It's temporary. Okay. All right. Good to know. Never have I ever pretended to like the food that someone made for me, but I really didn't. Yeah. Never? You always like their cooking, or you always tell me? Honesty is the best policy. All right, last one. Never have I ever, this is kind of more along the PJ question from earlier. Never have I ever worn the same outfit twice in a row without washing it. Sometimes you have to, right? Spray a little Febreze, it's fine. I love it. I appreciate your honesty, guys. Thank you so much. Give a round of applause for our friends.